What's new, fathead?
Doc Owen here with Action Figure Times. Today we're going to be doing something a little bit different, but something you really need to be aware of because it's a very cool toy and concept, really, especially for you customizers. And back at Toy Fair, when we were wandering around, we were looking for different cool things. We came across Emce Toys and Dr. Mego, and as you know, they've been doing a lot of the retro stuff, even helping Mattel with their stuff. Well, they had a create your own zombie kit. And that included a DVD and some really, well, I'll let them tell you about it, because I've held this interview till now because, to be honest with you, I wanted to help them maximize sales, because these were really great guys and they really had something really cool as a product. So let's go ahead and watch that interview that we did at Toy Fair. Sorry about all the background noise, but it was live from Toy Fair. And then when we get done, I'm going to come back and tell you how you can get your hands on one, because really they are very cool. This is Doc Owen with Action Figure Times. Once again, we're here showing you the great product from Toy Fair, and today we're going to be creating your own zombies. So tell us about it, guys.
Well, the action figure customizing, especially in the Mego world, the subculture is pretty big. No one's ever actually put together a kit for customizer. So we combined our love of zombies, the love of action figure customizing, and we created the first make your own zombie action figure customizing kit.
This is awesome.
Thank you. In it, you get 3 basic Mego bodies. You get a handful of model kit style parts, so body parts of various stages of decomposition, 2 generic costumes, and a DVD with all kinds of tips and tricks on assembly and painting.
So not only do you get all the parts you need, you actually kind of get a tutorial as to how to do it.
Exactly.
So that like a guy like me who's never customized anything in his life could take this and say, hey, I could try this. Somebody can teach me to do it.
And it's easier than you think, because it looks pretty complex, but once you've roughed up the suit a little bit and you've applied paint in certain strategic areas, we had folks here demonstrating the kit.
We got some great shots of that we're going to be showing a little bit later on. This is awesome. Yeah, show us.
Great.
Oh, wow. Green Lantern.
So it's done by a 14-year-old.
Does this mean the movie's not coming out now?
No, it's the sequel.
I'd like to make sure our clients at Mattel understand that this was a joke. Thank you very much.
It's just a joke. We're just having fun. Now, this, looking back at this one right here, now this figure here, as cool as it looks, was made out of your kit.
That's right, 100%.
That's awesome. And so anybody can start doing this, and there's like a world of possibilities, because look at here.
Everyone up here was done from the kit.
Really?
Yeah.
So no added parts, nothing you pulled out of your secret warehouse?
I'm sorry, the only thing we forgot to put in here was a lab coat.
Oh.
Get your own.
It'll come with the lab coat. So yeah, nothing's added. The only thing that's missing is the paint. You know, you provide your own paint, and then on the DVD we have all kinds of recommendations on the types of paint. We do have 2 paint companies that want to talk to us about potential bundles, which was a nice surprise. But it's just like a model kit, except that the parts are articulated. You can pose it with any of your typical Mego style characters.
How hard is it to pop these parts on to these figures?
It's not difficult at all. You could either the legs themselves are easy to pop on.
Okay.
The pins can be altered so that they can either go right through.
Like a dowel.
Yes, like a dowel.
Okay.
So it's really pretty simple.
So basically anybody can do it. This would be a good gift for something like if you wanted to inspire creativity in your kids, even if it's with you, instead of sitting there playing a video game, hey, give them a skill that would help them later in life to be thinking and stuff like that.
Exactly.
If they don't like the way it comes out, you can always paint over.
Right.
Try it again. You know.
Awesome. Now, when is this going to be out? Because I know it's not available till the fall.
Well, we're looking at the sweet spot of Halloween and Christmas.
Oh, okay. That'll be great. And how much is this little toy going to be?
Retails $49.99.
For only $50, I can create 3 figures.
It's about $17 a figure.
Wow, that's cheaper for this size figure. I mean, those things go for $20, $30, $45 in some cases. And that's awesome.
God, none of that money comes to us.
Thank you.
We're trying to bring the 12-inch, the 1/6 scale detailing to the 1/9 scale for 2/3 of the price.
And that's just in the kit. What we've done with this line here is this is our first non-retro style Mego line.
Okay.
So we've done the superheroes, we've done Star Trek, we've done all the classic Mego stuff. Now we're taking the 1/9 scale and using some of the advances in technology that we've been able to take advantage of, and try to create a lot less expensive detailed doll that, you know, instead of spending 70, 80 bucks on a military style figure that's 12 inches, you can spend less than half of that and get a guy that's only 2/3 the size. So this SWAT guy, for example, he's, if I can show this guy off a little bit, this guy's got a whole bunch of accessories and weapons.
He's got a Heckler & Koch MP5, Heckler & Koch actually.
Right, and he's got a holster that straps around the thigh. He's got knee pads. He's got over a dozen practical pockets on a real ripstop SWAT vest.
Oh wow!
He's got a walkie-talkie. Helmet comes off.
Gun fires.
Very small boys. And evidently he's also got bicep swivels.
He does have a swivel on.
Okay.
Yes, this is our new swivel bicep body. Right.
Wow, so those are nice hands too.
Thank you.
Very nice hands.
Thank you, White.
Well, I don't know if you all know this, but actually I do executive protection when I'm not filming doing this, so I can appreciate the gear and stuff.
Really? That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So,
That's really
again, continuing the zombie theme, this is our own intellectual property, War of the Dead.
Okay.
So you've got your zombies, and then you've got the guys who clean up the zombies here.
Okay.
So,
Very cool. Well, thank you for everything, guys. We're really excited about what you're doing. You've always done great work, and now you're teaching us how to do great work. So thank you very, very much, and we'll be looking for it. Wasn't that cool? I mean, think of the possibilities. All the stuff that you could make with those kits. I mean, I could, and I'm not a very good customizer. But if I can get my hands on a sample, I guarantee I'm going to try to get Umpire to make me a zombie. I mean, think about it. Dr. Mego and MC Toys, they always make a great quality product. Think about what you could do. I mean, don't think about just their bodies. What if we took some of those bodies and put them on some of those Mattel bodies of the Retro Action Heroes? You could have like a zombie Sinestro. He kind of looks like a zombie anyway. You could think of the zombie heroes you create. Man, that's just be too cool. So the reason I held it is to give you an opportunity. I wanted to make sure when you saw it that you could go out and get it, because I don't know about you, but I hear about things too far in advance. I forget about them and I don't know where to go get them. So here in this month's previews with Flashpoint on the cover and then Red Wing on the other side, on page 388 in the lower left hand corner is the Make Your Own Zombie Action Figure Customizing Kit. It's $59.99. So you can go to your local comic shop today, or probably some online comic shops, and you can order it right now. I strongly recommend this. These guys, I really, really appreciated these guys. They really have a good, strong integrity, and they have a love for toys that I greatly appreciate. So a big shout out to them, and go get you one of these. Well, until next time, this is Doc Owen with Action Figure Times, reminding you to be extraordinary.